All right, I'm doing this short video on how we plan our trips. And for the last couple years, we've used RVlife and the RV Trip Wizard application, which we really enjoy. It's very user friendly and we're very visual. So this really makes it easy for us to see and map out some of our stops. Coming up, we have a trip planned after we pick up our rig, and as you can see over here in Indiana is where we're starting, and we map out some of our potential stops along the way. And we do a lot of harvest hose stops, so this one's a brewery, and if we want to know more about this location, we can just hit details and it'll bring you right to your harvest host website, and it'll show you everything you need to know about that stop and whether or not your rig is going to be, if it's oversized for that particular stop, or if you're going to be all right. We always double check the length, and then they'll also give you a location where you can put, you can check the parking for the RV, and we always give it a quick little glance to make sure it's doable for us. There's an icon down here. So if I scroll out a little bit, and then I'm going to zoom in a little bit more, I'll let it populate. All these locations here are various campgrounds. And then you can plug in your estimated fuel mileage. And if we're leaving Napanee, Indiana, we're scheduled to probably make it right around here. And we would potentially run out of fuel. So that's kind of a nice feature. It also has a radius. We don't like to travel more than 3 to 4 hours, give or take. So we can adjust that radius. You can also put in your height, and it'll show you where there's a low bridge, which we've run into those issues before in Hershey, Pennsylvania, if anybody's been there. If I click points of interest, you'll notice a lot more areas. Walmart parking lots, Love's travel stations. This one's a Petro. There are some Bass Pro Shops. You can adjust the filters for points of interest, and you can see all these areas. We are partial to Love's, but we also go to some of the other ones. But if you want to get your truck washed or your rig washed, you can hit the blue beacon, and those will populate. Another very popular location to stay is the Elks Lodge. We haven't yet signed up to be a member, but that is on the list of things that we want to get done before we hit the road. We also like, as we're planning, we haven't locked in some stays. By locking in, you can see a little icon over here with a padlock. So after we confirm our stay, you look under the edit. Those are the nights we'll be at Our Lady of Perpetual Hops Brewing. You can put some notes in here. Sometimes if I'm waiting for a harvest host location, I will make that notation here. Once it's been confirmed, I hit the lock button, and then the lock icon pops up over here. That reminds us that we don't have to worry about that location. Here's a campground in Bar Harbor. If you click it, you can hit Park Details. It'll open up. It'll show you various features, reviews, frequently asked questions, and it'll also give you an option to check out some weather. I also like this little icon over here. Similar to when you go out to eat, you can see roughly how expensive it is. This has got $4 signs, so it's probably one of the more expensive places to stay. They also give you local contact information and the website. Takes you directly to the website that you select. Here's the Bar Harbor KOA in Maine. We just booked this location earlier today, and if I hit park details and I go right to the website, we're only going to stay here for 2 nights, but some of them show you a map, and then boom, you can pick your location right away. So this was a super quick and easy booking, and we're looking forward to staying in Alabama. We're not done booking this trip, but as of right now, we have just over 3,000 miles from Indiana to New Hampshire. Again, we're kind of zigzagging around, and we are at right now 82 stops, which will end up being a little bit more than that, I'm sure, as we start plugging in destinations. It's very inexpensive. I'll add that in the description, but we do not plan an RV trip without using RV Trip Wizard. So give it a shot. Hopefully you like it. If you're already using it, curious what you like about it and what you might not like about it. But they're always adding different things to put in here on this side. Which the more information, the more data, the easier it is to find locations, to stay, and other points of interest. So again, a really short video. Just wanted to share what we're doing and what we're using. It's a very common tool that RVers utilize. And if you have any questions, reach out. Let me know. I do appreciate it. Have a great day.